So we're talking about two different elements of testing in the industry, and then two different elements thereof, separated there. So you've got centralized lab testing, which are the Steep Hills, the SC Labs, you've got Proverde, great, these are all great labs. And those are centralized labs, and in each state they get licensed to provide a COA, which is a certification of analysis. And each state and they get licensed. So when they put that stamp on there, that's legal. And what they're testing for the majority of the time for a COA is the health and safety. Health and safety factors include pesticides, herbicides, mycotoxins, which is really important and actually becoming more and more important, we're finding out. Heavy metals, which is incredible right now for the hemp space too, and marijuana, because it's a strong uptake plant, right? So you got to worry about that. You've also got pathogenics, like E. coli and things like that. And then you get into the quality control and some of the crossover there, which is potency, terpenes, and then residual solvents. So residual solvents with some of the extraction processes are, alcohol or other residual solvents that people utilize. So they test for that, and they get that full COA, which allows them to go, okay, this is what it is, and you can sell it into market if you're within those thresholds. Each state sets their own thresholds. We decided to initially enter the market and focus on quality control, so in-house quality control testing, which is it's kind of alleviates the bottleneck, because labs and people still send off their quality control to labs when they're making a purchasing decision. They want to know, oh, is this really the potency you say it's going to be? That's important on the purchasing decision. They also, some really cool growers and cultivators out there are really trying to get certain exotic cannabinoids, and they want to know, maybe say fertigation, which is fertilization, fertilizer and irrigation, how those are working within their grow, the light spectrum. All these things play a key point in developing a plant that can be utilized for specific applications. So we focused on that side of it. We're also releasing a terpene and residual solvent solution. So let me back up. The HPLC is used for potency. That is our main focus right now, and we can do 14 of the top cannabinoids right now to a parts per million, 50 parts per million. So you get a real accurate reading of what you've got. Now that's for, again, more of the quality control, John, not necessarily the safety, unless you're, of course, talking about the THC level and CBD. There's other, again, so we're on the outside of that. We are the non-centralized, so we're decentralized and quality control. That's our market. We've not entered into the quality of the safety factor yet. And I don't know if we're going to do it. There's so much to do just in potency and the terpene side, which will get us into the medicinal, interesting research side of this as well.